Y'all, y'all, we made it to the last day of May Live Day. We made it to the last day of May Live Day 2022. Give yourself a round of applause. Yay, we did it! I sound like I'm talking to my 10-month-old. That we do that like almost every day. Yay, we did it. Yay, we did it. If you are not, hey Lene, if you are not familiar with May Live Day and what it is, myself and some of my crafty friends have committed to going live every day in the month of May for at least 3 minutes. Good evening, Rosetta. And we have made it to day 31. Yay! Yay for making it to day 31. If you're new to me, you don't know who I am. My name is Yolanda. I am the doll designer behind My Pretty Brown Doll. I do specialize in brown dolls with natural hair inspired hairstyles. You can find out more about what I do over at myprettybrowndoll.com. I am also the author of this book, which is also entitled My Pretty Brown Doll, Crochet Patterns for a Doll That Looks Like You. It is currently available online everywhere books are sold. However, if you are in the UK, from what I understand, it is currently sold out on UK Amazon. So they might have got it restocked, but it was sold out like yesterday or the day before yesterday. But if you're in the States, it is currently available online everywhere books are sold. It is also available in some of your local bookstores as well as some of your local yarn shops. If you are in New York and you're near Nitty City, walk past their window and you just might see my lovely book sitting in the window at Nitty City Yarn Shop in New York. If you're on the West Coast, in San Francisco, California, go to Japantown. My book not in the window, but it is on the bookshelf in a local bookstore in Japantown in San Francisco, California. Okay, so she out there. She out there. So again, available everywhere online books are sold, as well as some local yarn shops and local book stores. We're still working on these major retailers because they still acting like they don't know. But we're gonna get them to know. We're gonna get them to know that the book should be on your shelf while y'all playing. But that's who I am. That's what I do. And yeah. Hi Melinda. Thank you for joining. So yeah, that's where we are. I meant to come on earlier, but we had some other things going on earlier, and now just was the opportune time for me to go live because Baby J is taking his afternoon nap. So I was like, let me get online now because we may not be able to do this later. Yesterday on the live, I did talk about like some highlights from May Live Day. And we're just going to kind of continue that conversation. Very proud that I was able to reach 4K subscribers here on YouTube. That was my goal. It was an unspoken goal, but it was a goal if I could get to the 4K subscribers. Or maybe I did say that out loud. I'm not for sure, but that was one of my goals. And then the other goal that I know I've talked about is also being monetized. I didn't expect to be monetized within the 1 month time period. My goal for going live every day here in the month of May, or at least most of the days, because I did have to switch it out for some of the days, but for most of the days here was to just increase my watch hours, which I did. I looked at my numbers last night and again earlier today. And like I said, I have more than doubled my watch hours. So that is a good thing. The goal now is to just stay consistent, not necessarily being live, but just with the content that I add here to YouTube. And so, yeah, that's the goal now, because if I disappeared, then all of this was for nothing. It's for nothing, because the way the watch hours work, it's on a rolling, like it changes every single day. So yeah, it's on a rolling 365 period. And so, like I said, if I stop producing content or putting up content now, then this content here won't matter, other than the fact that people can go back and watch the old videos. But yeah, it's just like, if that was working, then we wouldn't need to do this. So yeah, we need to continue to put up new content. So that is the goal for me once, now that May Lava Day is over, or once the day ends. The goal is for me to, I'm going to try to do at least one recorded video per week. That is the goal for me, at least one recorded video per week for the rest of this year. So because it's about to be June, that's only, 6 months that I would have to do one video per week. They don't have to be long. Like, they don't have to be long videos. So hopefully we can do it. Some of them will be live, because I just tend to gravitate towards live video. I don't like the editing aspects of, hey Beverly, I do not like the editing aspects of recorded video. That is why I shy away from recorded video, is because I just don't like to have to edit. Like, listen, let's just do this live, and what you get is what you get. Now, some people would be like, well, no, I want to go in and be able to edit and, make it all. Yeah, I don't want to have to do that. That is why I gravitate towards live video, because it's just like, boo, once it's out there, it's out there. This is it. I'm not going in to edit it. I'm not going in to make, like, what you got live is what you got live. We're done. Let's move on. See, like how you come on live and you only got one earring on? Like, I'm not about to edit this and go try to, like, Photoshop an earring. Like, who is about to do that? I have a 10-month-old. He pulled my earring out. So you catch me live with one earring on. It is what it is. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So yeah. But I did want to also just shout out some folks. This is not an exhaustive list. These are just some people that I'm shouting out just because I did notice their effort in May Lava Day. And so I do want them to know that hey, boo, I did see you out here. I saw a lot of you out here, but these people, just want to give them a quick shout out. So Made by Marie 13 on Instagram. She participated in May Lava Day for the very first time. So she has been a supporter of May Lava Day. She has watched other people do May Lava Day in previous years, but this is the first year that she actually went live. She did her lives via Instagram, and she did an awesome job. She's a school teacher. I don't know why she hadn't been going live before now, but for whatever reason, she hadn't, and she decided that this was the year that she was going to participate. So shout out to Made by Marie 13 on Instagram. Like I said, she did an awesome job. Also, Fairy Boy Crochet, Deshauna, she also did her lives via Instagram. Again, live every day there. Awesome job. A Knit Sheep Yarn Store, AKSY Yarn Store, or AKS Yarn Store. I think that's what she is on Instagram. She also participated for the first time. I think she hopped in late because she didn't know about it. So she came in late, but she picked up the rear and she kept it going. So shout out to her. TLP Brown Sugar Babies, honey, she was live everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, like I was like, boo, how many cameras you got? Because you live in all the places. I was like, and I used to do that too. Like, I used to do Facebook and Instagram together. But not no more, honey. You get in one location. This is the best I can do. But shout out to TLP Brown Sugar Babies, who was on both platforms. Like, boo, I know y'all see me somewhere. You cannot say that you did not see me, because I was live in all these places. 7 Locks of Hair. She did get 3 custom orders from going live. So while she was live, she found out, like, her little custom order form. She was able to go to her custom order form and see that people actually made purchases or submitted her custom order form while she was live. Y'all, I went to a cookout yesterday. Honey, the mosquitoes was out and I done got ate up. Do you hear me? Ate up by the mosquitoes. So yeah, shout out to these people. But shout out to all of you who attempted to participate, who participated, who made it all 30 days, who made it 5 days, who made it 1 day. Maybe you got up and was like, you know what, I'm going to do May Lava Day. And after day 1, you was like, boo, I'm not doing May Lava Day. And you tried, okay? At least you tried. And so shout out to you, because as they say, nothing beats a failure but a try. And so I am proud that you pushed the live button, even if you only pushed it one time. To those of you who supported the folks going live, thank you. Because listen, folks be needing people to watch these lives. I personally can sit here and just talk to myself. I don't really care. I be like, boo, I don't care. Two people can show up and boo, she'll be up here for an hour. But no, some people, they are stuck on, how many people watching. I am not one of those people. Again, you either get the content or you don't. It doesn't make me any, never mind. All I need to know is that I put it out there. That's all I really care about. I mean, I guess like I said, for the purposes of being monetized here, I do need the watch hours, but it is, while I'm live, it is not something that I'm concerned with. Like, I've even gone as far as like to put tape over the number just so that I'm not distracted by, oh my gosh, how many people are here? Because I sometimes get a little weird when it's like a whole bunch of people. Like, if I see a whole bunch of people joining my live, I'd be like, where y'all come from? Who sent y'all? What y'all doing? Who is y'all? Like, I feel like it's set up. So I feel like we're watching. So I sometimes put a little piece of tape over it so that I can't even see how many people are on the live. And so, yeah, but shout out to all of you. Like I said, whether you went live or whether you're supporting someone else's live, it is much, much, much appreciated. Shout out to Shelly, who encouraged me to do May Live a Day 2022 again, because this was not on my agenda this year. Like, I had no intentions of doing this, but I'm happy that I did. I am happy that I did do it. I met some new people, got reconnected with some older, people who I was connected with already. We had the book launch in the middle of it. So yeah, it was good. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Yes. My doll maker friends, yes. But I've met some people outside of the doll making community too, Rosetta. Your sister too, she left me a comment, let me know that she's making the doll because you got her the book. So thank you for getting your sister the book. But yeah, I've met people outside of the doll making community through May Live a Day. So they called me one way or another and was like, hey, I got some interviews through May Live a Day. I think I haven't responded yet, but I do plan to be on somebody else's live on Saturday. Can't remember who emailed me, but somebody did email me about going live on or joining their live Saturday. So I'm planning to do that. I just got to look at the times again to make sure I can do it. But I am planning to do that because that's my other thing for this year. I am not turning down any like interview, podcast requests or anything like that. If I can do it, I'm gonna do it. Now, if it's during a time that I just can't, or it just doesn't work my schedule, clearly I can't do that. But as long as it works with my schedule, then the plan is, let me just go ahead and show up. I tend to shy away from those types of things because sometimes I don't necessarily have a filter. Like, I say exactly what is on my mind. And if I don't say it, my face sometimes says it. And so especially if it's like a Zoom or something like that, I kind of shy away from it. Hey, Bernice. I kind of shy away from it just because, you're not quite sure what you might get. And so, yeah, let's not do that. But this year I've said, you know what? We're going to do it anyway. And, either the people going to like it or they're not. That's how that is going to go. So we'll see about Saturday. But I do think I'm supposed to be on somebody's live Saturday. But that's it, folks, for May Live a Day 2022. It has been a grand time. If you are in the Facebook group will stay open for a few more days. And then I will just archive the group just so that we're not getting unnecessary notifications. So, yeah, because I get enough notifications as it is. So I will just archive the group. Thank you, Faye. I appreciate that. So I will just archive the group in a few days, like not immediately, but in a few days. Give people time to watch videos if they still need to watch. But you should be following these people in the respective places that they're posting. So make sure that you're letting people know where to follow you if you were live. Like if you're going live via Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, wherever it is you want them to follow you at to get your content, make sure you're telling people that so that they can follow you there to get your content. You should be subscribed to my channel because this is where I am going to try to do most of my content. I am on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, so you can follow me in those places. But in terms of new content, it's most likely going to be Instagram and YouTube. Those are the two places that I focus most of my attention. My Instagram is connected to my Facebook, so it kind of just automatically goes over there. But as far as focused attention, my plan is to focus my attention in those two places. So with that being said, thank y'all for joining me for May Live Day 2022. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the support of the book. Y'all keep supporting, keep leaving your reviews on Amazon and Goodreads. If you have a Goodreads account, if you have an Amazon account and you feel like leaving a review, please make sure that you do leave your review. Those do help with not only pushing the book to a bigger audience, but it also goes over to my publisher, and when they're making a decision about who they're going to do another book with, it helps them decide whether or not they want to do another book with me or not. So those things help. And I've made up in my mind that I do want to do another one. I already have an idea for book 2, and because the process is so long, might as well get it started now. So hopefully it'll be through Abrams, but if they ain't trying to work with us, sister, we know some other publishers now, so we can go somewhere else. But hopefully it will be through Abrams, because I did like working with them a lot. And so, like I said, I do have another idea for a book already. So we'll see what happens. Maybe in, 2022, 2024, we'll have edition 2 of my Pretty Brown Doll Crochet Patterns for a Doll That Looks Like You. We'll have edition 2. But yeah, y'all enjoy the rest of your week. It is hot here in good old North Carolina. Real hot. Like almost 100 degrees hot. I'm like, what in the world? But yes, Tony, I already got an idea. We're gonna see what happens. We gotta get this one out the way. I know they got to, get this one in the books for real. But we're gonna see what happens if we can get second edition in a couple of more years. All right, y'all have a great evening, and I will see you in these internet streets somewhere. Bye.